Hi, this is Jonathan. How are you guys doing? Today we're going to feature a guitar from James Tyler Japan. This is the James Tyler Japan Classic in a finish that's called Charcoal Frost Metallic. If you're new to this channel, subscribe to this channel, press the bell for notification of future videos to follow, be part of the Patrons to support this channel. I want to thank Clement from Guitar 77 Plus Singapore for passing me this guitar for a review. Now, I've always wanted to try a true blue classic and see what's the difference without all the bells and whistles. Now, the James Tyler that I mostly played and reviewed are in a super Strat configuration with the meter, tone expander, and some other fancy switchings and all that, which comes in really handy if you're in a studio situation. This is like a true blue Stratocaster in many ways, because there's no tone expander, there's no fancy switching, there's nothing like that. Just a plain 5-way pickup, selector switch, and a 2 single coil and a humbucker. So this is made in Japan. Workmanship again is impeccable. Right now, I think it's really financially viable for you to get a Tyler Japan at this time, because the yen is at a very low rate. So this is a very well made guitar. Like I myself own a Tyler Japan, and I love it to bits, you know. So what's the difference between the classic and the studio elite? It's this part, you know. So the Studio Elite has a more narrow horn here. This is more of a rounded, just a slight, you know, slightly rounded. Other than that, there's not much of a difference. So to start off with, you have a very nice Alder body with a gloss finish, and this finish is called a charcoal frost metallic. Really nicely done. You have no back cover, no battery compartment. You have a Quartersawn Maple neck with a East Indian Rosewood with a fret radius of 11 inch. You have jumbo frets. These are the wide and tall nickel frets. You have the Tusq nut with a nut width of 41.3 mm. And this, how should we call it, this neck profile is called a extra thin 59. But it's okay. It's like my standard neck, just slightly thinner. And then you have matching headstock with the James Tyler logo in conjunction with the body, and Hipshot lock-in tuners. Right, these are stagger lock-in tuners. For the body, you have a 5-way pickup selector switch, 1 volume 2 tones, a Tortoise Shell 3-ply pickguard, and this bridge is a G6TS with 6 screws. That's why the number 6 is there. Really nice stable tremolo system. Screw in. All right. As for the pickups, you have the JTS 5500 single coils and a hot retro humbucker for the bridge. Right. Now, if you notice, the Classic will have the output jack here, just like any Classic Strat. The Studio Elite and the Studio Series will have a output jack over here on the side, which I actually prefer. 4-screw neck joint, right? Again, open back. You can do your adjustment with your springs and everything. Now, the guitar is strung with 0.9s. So that's the difference between, I guess, the James Tyler Japan as opposed to the James Tyler US. The James Tyler US guitars are mostly strung with 0.10s, whereas the James Tyler Japan guitars are mostly strung with 0.9s. Don't ask me why. Now, as far as playing is concerned, the extra thin 59 neck is easy to play, coupled with the 11-inch fret radius. The US version I have, the new one that I just procured has a compound radius, so you have the option to do compound radius in the US version, but not for the Japanese versions. So this has a plain, all the way 11-inch fret radius, but it's easy to play as per every James Tyler guitar that I played. This has the rollover, which is really nicely done. So this is the unique thing. I just kind of like the way it feels. All right. 0.9s, of course, it's not what I prefer, but I actually don't feel it. I don't feel that it's a 0.9. So that's a strange part of it, because when I first played on the James Tyler, the first time I played on James Tyler Japan, or should I say the first time I played on a James Tyler guitar, it was strung with 0.9s, and I didn't even notice. And that was the James Tyler Japan model that I bought. And I didn't even knew at that time. I didn't know that it was like a 0.9 configuration. I thought it was 0.10s because it plays really well. So likewise, same situation. You don't actually feel it. The tremolo system is really stable. Somehow, the 6-screw tremolo system is really stable if you set it up properly. The two, the 2-screw or the 2 points tremolo system is also very stable as long as it's from James Tyler. And the way they set it up, the height for the 2 points is really different from the 6 screws. So this is more like flush to the body. So you can, if you want to have a little bit more float, your bridge will go up this way, which is okay, The pickups are really nice. The JTS 5500 has been tried and true, really nice single coil. The hot retro. Okay, so this is something that you might or might not like it. So it could be an acquired taste in many ways, but I'm okay with it. I'll still prefer the super or even the extra super, but the hot retro is nice, so it has a different tonality as opposed to the super, slightly more higher register, so it's a little bit more cutting, right? It just pops out, but you got to be careful with your overdrive and the way you set up your overdriven amp, because it might get a little messy because there's a whole lot of angst in there. Yeah, so nice pickups configuration. So guitar can sound like a typical Strat if you want to. Like again, this guitar has no tone expander, no fancy switching, just a typical Strat configuration. Nice. Guitar is available in Guitar 77 Plus Singapore, so if you're in Singapore, just call up Clement, give this a try. Like I said, This guitar is well, it's more affordable than the US version in many ways. So let me know what you think about this guitar and leave a comment, secret message down below. I want to hear from you. Again, a nice playing stretch style from James Tyler Japan. Alright, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Alright, press the bell for notification of future videos to follow. Please like this video because it will help with the algorithm of this channel, and be part of the patrons to support this channel. I need your support. I thank all my patrons for the wonderful friendship. Thank you so much, guys. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you real soon. Sayonara.